All right, this is Deanna Marie, and welcome back here to the Clusie. And today we are going to be talking about making sure that you are wise because you don't know when your blessing is going to show up. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so today we're going to be in Matthew 25, verse 13. And I don't like to tell you guys the verse sometimes because I want you to actually go into the Bible and read it. But it's I'll just give you a general description. It's about being wise and being prepared. Okay. Please go read the verse, though. It's really important. If you read it, it's going to bless you, and it's probably meant for you. All right. So the parable of the 10 virgins. We're going to go over it generally, and then I'll just describe what it's meant for you. Okay. So there's 5 wise virgins, and there's 5 unwise virgins, and they're waiting for the bridegroom to show up. Okay. The 5 wise have made preparations in case the bridegroom is delayed with their lamps, and they have the oil that would be necessary to keep their lamps running all night long, okay? The 5 unwise do not have any preparations. They're just expecting the blessing to show up, the bridegroom to show up at this time. They didn't make any preparations for if there were a delay, and what ends up happening is the bridegroom takes a little bit longer, and then he shows up out of nowhere in the middle of the night. The unwise ones want to ask the wise ones for supplies. Well, the wise ones don't have enough supplies to give them, and there's no time for the unwise to go to the store and be there when he gets there. Okay, what does that mean for you? For some of you guys, you have been praying for things, maybe for years, maybe months, maybe, I don't know, hours, minutes, whatever it is. You've been praying to God for whatever it is, your marriage. Some of you guys, you want to be married. You want to be married to the right person. Maybe it's finances. You've been praying for, wealth. You need help with your finances, something like that. It could be a career. You've been praying like, God, open these doors. I have this talent you've given me. I want to share it with the world. Or, you feel like you're supposed to do something. Whatever it is, you've been praying for it, right? Do not be like the unwise virgins and sit there and because you think it's taking too long, just kind of let things slide and not make preparations and not stay prepared or whatever, because you have no idea when that blessing's going to arrive. It could arrive today. It could arrive the next minute, like after you get done listening to this. And if you've just been not doing what God's been asking you to do, you've not been building the ark. I mean, imagine like if Noah would have, said, well, the rain's taking too long. It's been like 100 years. And, I don't feel like doing this anymore because I don't know what's going to happen. When it started to rain, he would have been screwed because there would have been no door to shut him and his family in because the preparations would not have been made. So whatever God is telling you to do, I don't care how long you think it's taking or if you think it's ever going to happen, or if you're frustrated, or if you're angry, or if you're tired, you need to keep doing what he's telling you to do. You just keep doing the last thing that he told you to do. Just keep going because you do not want the blessing, whatever you've been prepared for, to arrive and you have no preparations whatsoever because you were prepared at one point and then you ran out of supplies and you started saying, well, this takes too long. I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm just going to kind of like, sit back and relax. And then, the bridegroom shows up. For some of you guys, that's your marriage. You're like, oh, well, it's taking too long. So I'm just going to do this and I'm not going to, be a better person anymore. It's been taking too long. I'm just going to start dating and do this and go. Stop doing that. Stop. If he told you to prepare because he's sending someone, guess what? He's sending someone. You need to prepare mentally, physically, emotionally. Some of y'all need to pick up your houses. I mean, there's if he says prepare, there's a reason that he's saying for it. And you don't want to get caught off guard. Especially some of you guys with your finances. I've already told you, you're praying for finances. What are you going to do when God actually gives you $1 million and you have no wisdom on how to budget? No wisdom. That $1 million is going to be gone in an instant, or you're going to use it in the wrong way and it's going to ruin your life. So be wise. Be like the people that are preparing. God always gives specific instructions. If you go back and you read Genesis and Noah's Ark, he's very specific about the instructions that he gives. Now, Noah may not like it. He may not say, oh, well, I don't understand why I have to use gopher wood. But, there are very specific instructions, and God is very detailed. And I bet there was a very, very good reason that he was supposed to use that specific wood. So some of you guys need to understand that, yes, be patient. But if he's telling you to prepare, it's because something's coming. I swear to you, something's going to happen. Whatever you've been praying for, it's going to happen. And it's going to happen out of nowhere. For you, you're going to be looking at it like, oh my gosh, this happened out of nowhere. I was not expecting this because I haven't seen God do anything recently. But God's been working behind the scenes the whole time. So be wise, okay? So anyways, that is just, the wisdom of the day. Take it or leave it. But please go read that verse, okay? Please do. It's going to bless you and you are going to be grateful. All right. So anyways, like, share, subscribe, comment as always, and I will see you guys next time.